Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In tonight's video, I want to review Captain America Civil War on 4K UHD Blu-ray. Now, I gave both the Captain Americas a watch over the last couple of days, but I'm just going to focus on Civil War in this one. So let's get straight into the movie. Now, this is my favorite when it comes to the Captain Americas, and I always have a good time with this. I'm sure most of you guys have seen this, and if you haven't, make sure you pick this up and give this a watch before Endgame. I'm not going to dive into the movie too much because it's a great Marvel movie and one that everyone should see, and I'm sure most of you have. So let's get straight into the video quality on this one. So this was shot at a mixture of 2K and 6.5K, and is finished at a 2K digital intermediate. So I was expecting a 2K digital intermediate considering the heavy use of effects in this, and I am not disappointed with the 2K digital intermediate because this looks fantastic. There is a major improvement when it comes to detail, sharpness, and clarity. All those are razor sharp. This is digitally shot throughout, so you can see every strand of hair, every single wear and tear on everybody's suit. This is a great movie for all the grain haters. There is not a speck of grain, and this is razor sharp through and through. Now, one thing I do have to mention is there's no IMAX scene, so we get the 2:3:9 ratio the whole time, so we do get the black bars. I was hoping for the IMAX scenes, but you will only be getting those, I believe, on the 3D version. Black levels are nothing to complain about, deep and inky throughout, and then the HDR comes into play here. So the HDR here doesn't boost the most bold and vivid colors, but I would say it gives it a nice natural, cooler color palette, but it brings out a lot of detail within those colors. Just because they're bold, not bold and punchy, doesn't mean that they don't show a ton of detail. It doesn't mean that they don't benefit a ton from HDR. So shadow details greatly improve with the HDR, and just color detail in general is greatly improved on stuff such as greens, the red on Spider-Man. You can tell a lot more detail in this version when it comes to colors and deep and richness to those colors. Now let's get to the audio mix on this. So this has a Dolby Atmos mix, and I was actually quite impressed with the use of overheads in this one, I will say that, but overall this is not the best mix. It could be a bit more dynamic, the vocals could be a bit more, and you're going to have to turn up your system a bit more. This suffers from the usual Disney Atmos, but not as bad. They're definitely using the Atmos more to their ability. The surrounds are better used, the overheads are a lot better used than in previous titles, but again, still a bit too low on the volume side. The dialogue could be worked with, and it could be a bit more dynamic. So I just wanted to make a note. I didn't really want to break into two reviews, Captain America Civil War and Captain America the Winter Soldier. They're pretty similar when it comes to picture quality and audio quality. I do think Civil War looks the best of the bunch though, if you're going to pick one up. So anyway guys, I'm going to actually rate this one a wait for sale, just because I feel like a lot of Marvel movies going to be coming to 4K, and although this one is a nice significant boost, if you already have the Blu-ray or you have the 3D, you already have a really good copy of it, and you may want to wait for a sale because this is quite a high asking price. Now if you do want to get it, I'm going to leave a couple of links down below. Those really help out the channel by buying from those links, helps me buy more 4Ks to review for you. So anyway guys, I hope you like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.